Alrighty, guys and gals, welcome back to the Naked Warrior Challenge.
How are you?
There he is up there. That's old Naked himself, Dwarf Warrior. Custom hardcore challenge on the channel. Basically, anything goes on this particular hardcore challenge, except for wearing gear. We're not allowed to wear any gear whatsoever, hence the name of the challenge, Naked. We are allowed to use weapons. That's right. Anyway, I'm flying from Westfall back here to Stormwind. And the reason I'm in Stormwind is because I've got to... For some reason, I put my pots in the bank. The armor pot and the strength pot. They are super low level, but we need any advantage we can get. So I'm just quickly running to the bank here. Sort the bags. And we should hit level 15 today. And when that happens, we're going to pick a new talent point. We are 5 for 5 of cruelty. Yes, we are. We'll see what looks good to us. See what entices us. Who's it going to be? Let's go pay some attention to John. How's it going, Midventures?
No one's ever stolen anything out of here.
In the whole history?
The whole history.
Okay, I need to be clear about that. The reason I have all of these is because when we are able to pick Briarthorn, which I'm hoping we'll find some here in Westfall, but we may not see it until like Red Ridge, we'll be able to use for every 3 of these and 1 Briarthorn, we can make one of these lesser healing pots right here. Hey, how you doing?
How's it hanging?
Well met.
There. Well met. Okay, so what I want to do, I'll pull these out. Pull those outie. I'm sorry. Pay me no mind. Move these over here. Bag space is an issue. I'm going to eat this right now. No, well, I am going to eat that. I can't fit anything else in there. So, did some fishing off camera. Yeah, we did that last episode, actually. All right, let's go.
Be careful.
Also, great comment. Oh, I can't remember who it was. You know who you were. I'm actually going to hearth back because it costs us silver. Let's eat this. I think I'm going to be using thrown weapons instead of the gun or the bow. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Forgot about that. I'm not using the range to do damage. I mean, that's fine, but what I'm using it for is to pull a mob. We don't have it yet, though. But I'm pretty sure as a warrior, I can do thrown weapons. Let's actually go over here and check. I'm going to sell this bow as well. I need the spots. I also have a quick change macro. I don't know if I set this up last episode or between these 2 episodes, but I can basically switch really quickly between the staff and the axe and the shield. And I'll be using the shield like the Defies Pillagers up in Moonbrook to interrupt them because they do a ton of damage, or any caster that has a heal. Otherwise, I'm going to be using my staff here. It does more damage right now. And I think Glenn told me shield and dagger works really well. It's a great rage generator because of the attack speed on it, I think is the logic behind that.
Have you come seeking training in the ways of armed combat?
I have come seeking ways in the training of armed combat. William Shatner. They don't teach it here. Throne.
Go with honor. Have you come seeking training in the ways of armed combat?
Yes.
Bullywith, the dwarven weapon master at the Timberline Arms in Ironforge, teaches fist weapons.
Shut your mouth. Okay, well that's a ways off. Because the only way I can get to Darnassus is via Darkshore. And the only way to get to Darkshore is the boat.
For the Alliance.
For the Horde. Well, I can never remember this. Hold on. What boat goes to Darkshore? It's here in Wetlands. Is that right? Yeah, that goes to Alberdyne. That's the only way to get there for me. So we obviously can't run through wetlands for a little bit, so that's gonna have to wait. Okay, did I sell the bow? No, because I'm good. Let's sell this bow.
Best deals in all of Stormwind, my friend. Won't find any better. Now, what can I help you with?
I'd rather you not lie to me, but that's fine. Hold on, guys. I should have done all of this house cleaning stuff before, but I didn't. What is that? Flask of oil.
Farewell.
We'll hold on to that. I will need it. All right, let's roll out here. I think we're good to go. Yeah, hearth back. 16 slots is enough for us to work with, I guess. Bag space wise. Anyway, hope you guys and gals are doing well today. I sure do. So we got all kinds of stuff to do. We need red bandanas. We need to slay Defias. We need to finish up. I think we're still doing... Yep. We still have Gortesk livers to get, and we're still working on Westfall stew. Got to be honest, I think I'm going to do this first. I usually don't track quests over here, but let's get this done and out of the way. Because it's taken up a lot of bag space. Gotta get my pots going here. Oh my god, this is, what the hell am I doing? I gotta be real careful here. It's level 15. Okay. Got level 14 even. Let's get all of these going. Just charge into that mob. I didn't even look at the health on it. Or the level. Okay. Goes a little bit better. We do need these. Yes, we do. That's about as close as I want to get to that camp. These mobs will run away, so I'm going to be using my hamstring on them. There we are. They also have the linen that we need. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever used dagger and shield on warrior, but I like the idea of, generating that rage for the abilities. Maybe we can find a decent dagger to use. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. There's two mobs up here. Wait till they separate a little bit here. Oh, there's three mobs up here. You know that? Oh, this is a patrol. I forgot about this. Yeah, this mob is a patrol here. Oh, shit. Okay, that couldn't have been any better timing-wise. That's fantastic. We'll pick ourselves a talent here. Okay. Let's see. I think we're basically going to be bouncing between Fury and Arms, at least these early levels. I've not picked up Demo Shout yet, but I need to get it. But I was talking about this. This is something I need to be careful with. I can't be too zoomed in or whatever. Hit Demo Shout. If there's like, even if it's a neutral mob, it will aggro it. It causes... It's like damaging them. It doesn't damage them, but you know what I mean. We'll pull threat off of it, so I got to be careful with that. Gives you an 8% chance to generate an additional rage point when you do melee damage. Yeah, we're just going to do 5 for 5 Unbridled Wrath there. 100%. We need that rage generator. So these mobs are ranged, but you can bait them back if you stay close enough. Level 10. This is the vultures I need to screw with, not the 14s. Another thing to watch out for in this area are the dust devils. All right, we need a Gore-Tesk snout, and then we need the Murloc eyes. There's one. I usually mark these things up as I see them. I think there's 5 or so of them in the area. There's a chest we're going to be getting. I cannot stand it when I miss overpower. It's kind of rough. It's like you get overpower because you got dodged, and then you use the ability and you miss it. Like, how bad am I? That's what it feels like. Oh, that's great. Yeah, that is a pretty good low-level chest right there. We may as well clear this little area here. There's some tiger's eye there. It's better than the malachite. Well, I mean, it usually will sell. Not playing the best. Doubling up on my abilities. Man, the gear we're getting here. Pretty nice. The health tick up a little bit. Get Battle Shout going again. Alrighty. Hello there. Nice. Thought he was getting away there. Murlocs are going to be down this way. Don't really like messing with Murlocs. Boar intestines. Delicious. Sugar Crush. Divine. Some of you know. Probably most of you. Parry. Yeah, the larger boars They do a lot of damage. I think they're just called Gore Tusk. Yeah, be careful with those. If you're doing a squishy challenge is what I'll call it. Those things will rock you. Like a hurricane. Well, here I am. I mean, if I'm already here, you may as well rock me like a hurricane. That's right. You know what time it is. Let's go ahead and track that, I suppose. I suppose. Got some polls out on the channel on the community tab. They've been out for a couple days now, at least. It looks like, so there's 3 different polls with 3 different, there's 4 options in each poll for new games to play on the channel. Looks like Baldur's Gate 3 is winning by a landslide for one of the polls. I've never played it. But I have been told, I've been warned several times about the nudity in that game. Something I will definitely keep in mind if we, when we do the Let's Play. It definitely looks like we are going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3. I have no experience with it at all. Never played it. Ooh, I can get Mage Royal. I think this is our first Mage Royal here. So I'm going to look into the nudity thing a little bit more. I mean, I don't know how bad it is. I just know, like, I've been warned. So it makes me think, like, that's all I'm going to be seeing. I don't think that's the case, but, can I hit that? Jesus, man. I missed it 3 times in a row there, my hamstring on the target. I'm hoping it's, it's not that bad, but I don't monetize my videos. I choose not to do it, at least in this point in what I'll call my YouTube career. It's just not worth it. Now, YouTube can still put ads on my videos if they want. But if I was monetizing my videos, they would be demonetized with the nudity. Some people call them demonetization nodes. I don't. What I'm really worried about is some kind of strike against my channel. The worst thing you can get as a YouTuber is a strike, a copyright strike. Those are pretty hard to get. I mean, they're harder to get now than they were even like 5 years ago, because of the way ad and revenue sharing works. It's a lot different. These big corporations have realized it's better to get a piece of the pie than refusing to let somebody use something. They're making money. Is the deal. Anyway, I guess my point is, my channel is marked as not for children. And I don't know. I'm going to have to look and see, like, what the nudity is. It's, I'm not trying to be vulgar or anything on the channel, but I personally also, I'm a grown man, and again, the channel is marked as not for kids. It's for adults viewing, so we're all adults here. I don't think it's... I don't know. It's not really anything to be ashamed of. I don't think it is. But I don't want it to be too much. I guess I don't know what I'm trying to say. If it's just a little bit, if it's not that big of a deal, and YouTube is okay with it, I'm just going to leave it, like I said, because I don't monetize my videos anyway. But if it's too much, then yeah, I'll just elect the option to turn it off. Like, I don't want to go out of my way to, you know, to make somebody uncomfortable, even if it's a video game. I don't really understand how that could, you know, why somebody would get offended or whatever. It seems kind of silly to me, honestly. We'll see. I'll have to take a look how bad it is. But I also need to check with YouTube. Gonna look up the specific guidelines. Nudity is okay on YouTube, but it has to be marked as like for educational purposes or something like that. Teaching human anatomy, what have you. You can't just have, you know, a topless woman's like, oh man, look, you know, yeah. That's different. It's not very educational. Okay, so the thing to watch out for on this freak beach here, you've got these runners that'll just come up on you. They're super quick. And if you're in a situation where you might be struggling with a mob already, I actually don't want to be down this part of the beach. And you get one of these coastal runners that run up, it could be the end. I've died on a lot of hardcore challenges on this stretch of beach from these murlocs. So there's one right there. I see two. I'm going to mark these up. There's another one over there. I hate murlocs so much. Look at that son of a bitch. Okay, let's go get this guy. There's the other one. Oh my God, is it full already? All right, get rid of 30 copper because that sells for 2.5 gold there. Okay, there's the other one. Crap. Let's do that. They're also in the water. You little son of a bitch. Die! Die! Make sure you get hamstring on them. Okay, this is the beauty of that. This is why I chose a dwarf to get rid of those. To get rid of that. I don't have any regular food in my bag. Yes, I do. Put that down here. Pull him back. Of course. All right. There's one. Okay. Get you. you are. Enjoy that die. Really get into it. Gonna have to deal with that one. It's only a 3-minute CD on the racial, but I think it's quite good.
Well done.
Thank you. Just bandage up here. Good. That's done. We're finished with that crap. Let's uncheck that one. All right, let's get off the beach. I think I can get up over here. Work on the Gore-Tex livers and the bandanas. The pocket watch is pretty tricky. It's in a tricky place. That area, this particular quest, the pocket watch, has caused a lot of deaths. There's 2 quests like that here. One of them is here. That's the Forgotten Heirloom. The compass is over here. That is also a death trap. Like, you know, I know I say it a lot in the challenges. I'm not trying to sound like I know, you know, I'm not the best hardcore player there ever was, obviously. But a lot of succeeding at a challenge, or at least getting to a decent level, is knowing what to expect from a quest that you're going to do or an area that you're going into. Like, basically both of those. It goes a long way. So what I'm doing is I'm dropping things that sell for less, right? Like, that sells for almost 2 silver, and we need the money, so... This is where I really need ranged. I don't think I can do this quest, honestly. What I'm going to try to do is just pull her. Gonna get an attack in there or what? Excuse me, I'm sorry. I've got Bag of Marbles and I've got Wax Stick, which isn't the best. Nothing to be careful for. Don't let these get too close. If you're a lower level, you can pull one of these things from behind you. But the problem in here is that this, which I need to get rid of her right now. Oh, fuck. We got to go. So this is exactly what I was just talking about. So I'm going to run sideways here so I don't get dazed or I have less of a chance. I can't handle that. Hopefully she doesn't reset. Of course she did. Okay, so this is an indicator that I'm not ready to do this yet. That mob needs to be green. So that I don't pull it that close, because I have to deal with this mob, and then there's 2 mobs in here. So we say goodbye to you on that quest. That's right. For my Scandal fans. If there is such a thing. So, you know, just don't panic. Just try to get out of the area. You know, also, you need to be aware of where you're running to, right? I can't tell you how many times I've died. Like, I've almost gotten away from something, and then I run into another mob, right? That's bad. I was watching my friend John Midventures. Well, I mean, I call him my friend. We're YouTube friends, right? By the time this video is out, it's, you know, if you're following, the professor did take a death there. His hardcore run there. it was a good run. It really was. I don't know if you're watching this, John, but I enjoyed it. He has since started, I believe, a gnome. At the time of this video, the first video came out, so I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. I just saw the thumbnail, but I'm not sure what kind of gnome it is, whether it's warrior or whatever. I don't know. Oh my God. But the area he died in is many hardcore deaths have happened there. Hillsbrad, the farm that you have to deal with, it's easy to get overwhelmed in there, and that's what happened. Wait, can that just drop off? Oh, any one of these Murlocs, that's right. This is kind of like the Westfall deed that you get in Elwood Forest. It can just kind of drop. It leads you up here, way up here, to Captain Grayson, I believe is his name. But yeah, I was sad to see the death there. Not a whole lot he could do. Got unlucky. The Void Walker was chasing a mob down and ran literally probably the worst place it could have run. And pulled at least, I think it pulled 2 mobs, but then he already had mobs on him, and as he was leaving, those mobs cut across and pulled even more. So it was pretty unfortunate. That's typically, you know, that's not uncommon when you get into that situation. Not a whole lot he could have done. What are we doing? Let's finish up. See if I can finish up the Gore-Tusk livers here, and I want to go turn this other quest in to clear up the bags. If you guys are doing hardcore, I don't know about you, but every time I've suffered a death, I like rewatch or, replay, like what could I have done? There's almost always something it seems like you can do. At least for me, there is. I always like, oh man, I forgot to do this, or I could have done that. It's much easier, hindsight, like they say, is 20/20 vision. When you're in the moment and you're panicking, for me especially, I panic really hard. But I did see there was a fear available that he could have done. And with fear, I don't know how long a cast it is for Warlock. I don't think it's a long cast, but that's one of those things. You could fear a target, you can stop and then fear the other one. You might have a better chance to get away. But again, it was, heat of the moment type of thing. That's another way that you'll succeed in hardcore is how you play under like a stressful situation. If you got too much on you, this is a double pull, but it should be fine here. If you don't panic and you remember all of your abilities, you'd probably be fine. I have to take a health pot here. I'm going to try not to. Yeah, just bandage up here. We'll make up some more bandages. I think I'm trying to get to level 80 here, which is kind of crap. We're not going to have enough space for all of these. Get rid of the boar intestines. We'll go to 75, obviously, because I don't want to waste the points. We'll just get to 75, but we will have to get 5 more points, I'm pretty sure, before we get wool. There we are. Alrighty. Footpad. Interesting title. Do, do, do. There's one. And we need just 2 more nopals. Paul. I always want to say Paul. I don't know why I want to say Paul. It's just not a word. Let's get him away from that mob there. A little bit low here. May as well use the bandages. That's what we have them for. Looks like the food buff has gone away. Let's get that back going. $20 health. It's, you know, it's not much, is it? But it's better than, you know, I've gotten so close. I've gotten single digits in health on hardcore challenges. So, you know, when you think about it like that, 20 extra health could literally be the difference of you continuing or losing your character. Yeah, says the doll. He's like, yeah. Double miss of the Ren. Let's go turn this into, this is what I was meant to be doing, and I kind of forgot what I was doing. Turn this quest in, we free up at least 3 bag space. Now we will, I think she gives us 2 items. I think we get a recipe and the food. I don't know if it was purposely designed, but in classic with bag space, it's nearly always an issue unless you get really lucky with bag drops. I've gotten lucky before on characters where I've had 4 6-slot bags, sometimes before level 10. It can happen. It's just pretty rare. But they've really designed it well. If that was the intention of making it challenging, you know, with your bag space and all that. It's more annoying than anything else. You know, but it's what makes classic classic, right? What is that over there? Bruiseweed. I don't think I can get bruiseweed. Oh, I can. Oh, no. Hold on. I need this. We'll get rid of the chipped board. Whatever. Right there. How's our alchemy doing here? 93 of 150. Nice. Yeah, we'll wait till these mobs are green. They do hit very hard, and some of my abilities will not work on them. Well, mainly Rend. Rend will not work.
Hey there. Be careful.
Oh, it's 4 things.
That okra will thicken up this broth nicely. Now we just add the stringy vulture meat, a few murloc eyes, and those delicious goritusk snouts. And we're done. For all your help, adventurer, I want you to take today's first batch of Westfall stew.
Those delicious Gortusk snouts? What, are you out of your mind? So we trade 4 and we get 4?
Have a good one.
And this has
Can I help
always
you?
killed me.
Farewell.
So I'm handing her 4 items. She's handing me 4, but it doesn't allow you to do it.
See you around.
Need help?
Yes, I do. In more ways than you know, sir. All right, we have to sell all this. We can't keep it. Says I can auction that for 5. I'll try. We're going to get some stew, so I'm going to sell the food here. I'm just checking to make sure these weapons are not better. Boar ribs, I'm going to sell. Chunk of boar meat I could use for a recipe. Okay.
Light bless you.
Let's try this again.
Need help? Safe travels.
That okra will thicken up this...
See you around.
Greetings.
How you doing? How's that dagger? Yeah, it's pretty garbage. Can't use that. We'll put that in the bank. And there's the stew. Drop that down there. I've got a little gnat or something flying around in here, driving me nuts.
Be careful.
I'll be careful. I will try, that's for sure. How are we doing on time up here? We're coming up on 45 minutes. We'll probably wrap this up. Pretty grindy. The whole area, really, but... both of these quests pretty grindy. I need to go to the gym. I didn't go yesterday. It's just after lunchtime. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 46 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 27 degrees.
Yikes, it's going to be 27 degrees tonight. It's well below freezing. I think that's negative numbers for you Fahrenheit folks. Or Celsius people, rather. It's about 46 degrees outside. It's nice and sunny, though. Feels warm in the sun. I would like to... What I'm going to do is jump on the bird here and go back to Stormwind. Because I want to keep on top of first aid. We'll do that next episode.
Where are you going? Well, if you're looking to get there quickly, then look no further.
You trying to seduce a fool before he gets on the griffin there?
Safe travels.
All right. That'll do it for this episode, guys and gals. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for a little bit today. I do appreciate it. Take care. The Naked Warrior and myself will catch you in tomorrow's episode.
Till we meet again.
Peace.